This is Lawrence D. Adams, and you are live right now with the Thinking Class. When spirituality and the game combines, you have the Thinking Class. And if you don't get it, it is your fault. Today, we're in our final discussion on networking in the game. We have an excellent discussion that we've been doing all week about how important it is for you to understand how networking plays in the game. Most people fail because they don't have a network or people that they connect with that could actually take them to the next level. You were never designed to do this by yourself. You were designed to do it with a group of people who can push you to the next level. You need a network so that your game can flourish at the right place. This is Lawrence D. Adams. Let's begin with the show right now.
Voices telling me you need to let him go.
Shout out to the thinking class. Shout out to you guys. This is Lawrence D. Adams. Shout out to everyone in the chat room. Shout out to Rainy Room. Shout out to Joe Blast from the John of the W. Shout out to Cherie. Shout out to Alfie Kingdom, my brother that's in the room. Shout out to everyone who's listening on Facebook, Instagram. I see you. And shout out to Joe Blast giving those plantains and oxtail, because you know on Friday, man, I got to get to that jerk chicken. I got to get that Jamaican persuasion. I got to get that Jamaican food on this day, you know. I gotta get it on Friday. Friday, you know, I get that nice Jamaican food, and the place is open. Hopefully the place is open, because it's now is sort of ice storm out there. But shout out to everyone. You don't want to miss today. If you enjoyed this week and we're talking about networking the game, this class is for you. Shout out to the thinking class. Shout out to everyone that's a part of this. Shout out to the members of the thinking class who is making this possible for us to be here and to actually communicate with each other. I want to give a large shout out to you guys. You guys make it worth it. Appreciate you a lot. Jono will be back. You might jump in today. He'll definitely be back Monday. So kids, shout out to Jono. I know he's listening in the cloud. Shout out to you, Jono. Shout out to everyone. Tara's here. What's going on? She's in the building. Sharice's in the building. Everybody's in the building. Shout out to you. If you are a member of the thinking class on YouTube, you see that I sent something 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. When was it? About 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when I finally went to sleep. What's going on, Kenosha? What's going on? You see that I sent something 3 o'clock in the morning to those first in the what? Membership only of the thinking class. You should have got that. If you got that, you know what it's about. So I'm going to definitely put it out to the rest of the class as time goes on. But thank you so much for those. That's $7 for that plate I'm going to get. I mean, I get today because I ate a pretty hefty breakfast and it's sitting on my stomach. So I'm going to have to wait for that to digest, because I don't really eat that much. But when I do eat good. So shout out to you, Unique. You've been, just let me say something to you, dude. You've been, whoa. Zoomed in the wrong way. Unique, you've been on my heart this morning. So I just want to let you know, even though you may not even say it, you've been on my heart this morning. I was driving, taking care of some business and banking, and you came across my mind. I want to make sure that we're still standing in the gap for you in the loss of your father. A lot of times everybody want to say something when it happens. What about 7 days, a week, a month later, when that person that you used to be in there, that parent is used to be in there, and they're no longer there? So I want to say that I am still have you in my prayers and in my thoughts, even with the loss of your father. I know how it is. I lost my father, who was like my best friend. So I understand completely. So right there, I just want to make sure, let you know, I was turning corners, been in some corners this morning, and you came across in my prayer time. So I just want to let you know that you still in my prayers and in my thoughts, even with the loss of your father. A lot of people don't say that, but I have to say that because that's what we do in the thinking class. Definitely what we do in the thinking class. But today, we're coming to the finale of networking in the game. I'm going to let the link in, and I want you to come up. You might have disagree with what was said from the guests, from me, anybody else, what I said, or you might agree, but I want to hear your thoughts on the subject matter. Don't be talking about how your mama took you to Kentucky Fried Chicken and you stole a biscuit. That's not what we're talking about. It has to be in the context of what we're discussing. So I want to make sure we stay on path, because what happens is, I did it when I was in class years ago. Let me say that again. I did it years ago when I was in class. We'd go in class, I think it was world history, and we get to talking to the teacher. I ain't gonna say her name because she's my friend on Facebook. But we get to talking and we start talking about this and this and that. And we say, oh, shoot, I forgot to teach the lesson. And then we didn't got no homework. So we want to make sure we stick on subject. One of the things I want to make sure we emphasize this week with networking the game, that everyone has the ability to network. It's just getting out of your own way and actually networking. Last night, like I said, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I put something together. So those in the thinking class who are faithfully in here, you have a modality now that you can connect with people in the thinking class so that you can network and see who your brothers and sisters are within this community. That means there's certain things I may just say inside of this particular app where you can say, hey, I wanted to know about this. So I want to make sure we put that together last night. If anybody who's part of it, I think John the W, he's a part of it. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning when that message came through, and I sent a link over to the memberships first. So you part of the membership, I sent it over to you first because you hit top priority when it comes to this. Somebody sending me a message. But so I want to make sure we get that. So here today, we're coming to the finale of networking. Brandon Woom said she has some things she wanted to share about networking, how it was interesting that we're talking about networking in the game this week. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear from individuals. If you have questions, if you have thoughts, if you disagree wholeheartedly with me, I don't agree with you, LDA. I don't need to network nobody. I can do it all by myself. Okay, great. Come on up, and I want you to actually want to hear your thoughts. Please understand, be cognizant and aware of other people coming up and when you share. So first thing I want to make sure I emphasize that networking is very vital when it comes to the game. I don't care what you do or where you go, your ability to network will say where you will go and will tell you, will determine how much money you get in your pocket. So you need to think about it. Networking is important. Networking with the right people is very important. Networking with the wrong people can be very important too. Knowing when to let a network go because it no longer serves you. That's what most people mess up. Particularly, we would give a little zoom in. We look at certain rappers. They have a certain network of people that get them to the record deal. Then once they get to the record deal, they try to keep the same network they have they were in the streets. There has to be a crossing line where I can't do street, even though I'm street with you. I have to take care of business. So you got to know when to cut off certain networks. Let me say that again. You got to know when to cut off certain networks. If you don't know how to cut off certain networks, they will cut you off. So shout out to them. So let me put this link in the chat room. This link right here, if you need to come up. If you're let me connect my Let me connect my phone. My phone wasn't connected. And hopefully you can call in on what we talked about today. Everything's up. Cool. Shout out to these nuts. Good to see you in here. Good to see you. So today, you want to call in, you want to come chime in. There's the link. Please, I'm telling you, if you look at my face, I don't have the best poker face, but I have a poker face. You start talking about how you got cornrows and how you took biscuits and you did up. Please, no, not today. We don't do that. Working with wrong people is definitely a snag in the program. Definitely. Hey, what's going on? So I'm just saying, you come up, make sure you stay on topic. I'm adamant about that. What's going on? It's my face for me. Yeah, it's my facial expressions. How did you guys feel about the guest I had for Women's Wednesday? Let me know what you thought about that. You can come up and say, LDA, she was on the money. No, LDA, I didn't know. I didn't like what she had on. I like what she had on. I couldn't stop looking at what she had on. It could have been a multiple of things you can say today. You can come up and share. Please stay on topic. Your language to a minimum, because I got people watching. You don't even know who's watching what I'm saying. So everything must be done in class and in order and smooth like gin, but hardcore like you're going to win. There she is right now. Let's get her up. Brandon Woom, you are live. What's going on?
Hey, LDA, greetings. Can you all hear me okay?
Hear you
Greetings.
loud and clear.
Okay, awesome. Yes, so to start off, what was interesting about you doing this topic this week
Mhm.
is I have a business consulting and coaching business, and I shelved it when my mother passed and I laid her to rest in 2018. And But when I was actively working my business,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that I loved to do was networking. I absolutely love networking events.
Mm.
And I was going through as I this is the year anniversary of my mother's transition.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going through some things and, and clearing out some things. And I decided to go through a canister where I have business cards from some of my networking events.
Mm.
And I was, and as I was going through, I say, man, you know what? I really do miss networking. And I was like, you know what? I said, I want to go, even though I'm not actively doing that business because I shelved it because, listen, I shelved my business upon my mother's transition
Mm-hmm.
because I was financially able to do so and I started therapy. So I wanted to take my time and do what was necessary. And I was in a position to where I could do that and
Mm-hmm.
not miss a beat, right? So as I'm going through things and I'm like, man, I really do miss networking. And instead of just getting rid of all the cards, right? I'm going through, and honestly, because even though I attended so many events,
Mm-hmm.
because of my mental notes and the connections that I've made, I'm actually able to remember pretty much, and I have a lot of cards, pretty much where these connections came from. And I said, and I know some of these people are still doing their businesses, right? Now, my needs now are completely different. But I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to make a list and really identify what my needs are right now for where I'm at right now, what I'm doing right now, and what is next to come. So I can attend networking events specifically for these things.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm going to also reach back and connect with some of these people here, see where they are in their business, and see how what I need can how if maybe there's something that I can pick from them about what I need now, and how I can help them with where they are with their business
Oh,
as
that's good.
well. And that is how you continue to let people know that you saw value and you still see value in what they're doing. Keep the relationship and the connection going and continue to build and bring value.
Mm.
Because networking should not just be about what you can get from others,
Uh-oh.
but what you can also provide for others.
That's good right there.
That's a
I'm I'm listening.
And and shout out to Tanisha Johnson, your guest that you had on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
She was a very informative and lovely guest. So I want to definitely acknowledge the guests that you brought on Women's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to piggyback and add on to that.
Okay.
So let's talk about presentation
Uh
and dress.
uh-oh. Wait
Okay.
a minute. Hold on. Dun-dun, 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 dun. Gotta put the claps in. We gotta breathe in that. If I had an amen corner, I'd be like, oh Lord Jesus. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Okay. So as a woman, doing business and being a professional,
Mm-hmm.
it can oftentimes, especially as a Black woman, it can oftentimes be challenging in being respected and seen as a professional. So it is very important that our presentation and our appearance completely matches the network event.
Ooh.
For myself, right? For me, I look at it like this. Number one, I feel like discipline is absolutely important, and you must exercise discipline before you attend the networking event.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do I mean by discipline? For myself, I expect, I don't care what the event is, I expect that there are going to be some attractive, handsome men at the networking event. I expect that to be in the arena. Therefore, I expect to meet that, and therefore, I expect an attraction of that as well. I expect to draw, and I expect to draw that to me
Mm-hmm.
with that expectation, my appearance, because it is still a professional setting from my standpoint, my appearance must be that I am m- ready to meet and
Hmm.
connect with the attractive men in this arena,
Okay.
right? So my appearance has to be on point where I am approachable, where I am attractive,
Hmm.
but I'm also professional. Okay.
Hmm.
So my makeup, my hair, my nails, all of that is going to be on point, but it's also going to be professional. I'm not going to look like I'm going to hit the club. I am looking like I came to take care of business. The discipline must be exercised and be on point so that when you shake the hand of a man at this event. The handshake is taken as a professional handshake, a warm handshake, but not a flirty handshake.
That's good right there.
My
Hmm.
smile is welcoming, my conversation is welcoming, but it is tight, it is concise. And my appearance, I am dressed professional, like I came to meet the president, like I came to meet the boss, I came to meet the CEO, I came to meet them, I came to do business with them. I did not come to sleep with them.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop right there. You said you came to do business, not to go in the bedroom with them. Your
Yes,
presentation, right? How you look, how
yes,
you dress.
yes.
Oh, I'm just let me sip my water.
And that is everything. So that's preparing, that's putting myself in that mind frame before I even go to the event. Because let's be honest, I mean, if you're anything like me, 'cause I'm going to tell you, money excites me. Business conversation, it excites me. Growth, financial matters, those things excite me. And I can listen, when I say excite me, understand, excite me. Take
Mm-mm.
that somewhere. Okay, it excites me.
LD after dark. Dun, dun, dun.
So I'm in the mind frame to exercise discipline before I attend the event so I can keep my excitement under control
Mm-hmm.
and I can secure the business.
Mm-hmm.
I can be taken serious.
Mm-hmm.
I can secure the business and move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, this is crucial. You want to secure the, I don't care how fine the man is. I don't care how good the conversation about the business is. You want to secure business, secure contracts, get in the activity of actually doing the business. Even if you are attracted to them, do not let the attraction be a distraction.
Uh-oh. Stop right there. Don't allow the attraction. This thing, let's let that breathe. Don't allow the attraction to become a distraction. That goes for men and women because you can see somebody curvaceous and what you like, your body type, your everything. Don't allow the attraction to become a distraction from you getting that bag. I'm just saying.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
And just like you don't want to be the girl in school who has the reputation of being promiscuous and sleeping around, you don't want to be the woman known in business events that's easy to bed
Mhm.
instead of doing business.
Mhm.
Men will only take you and your business as serious as you also will take it. And how you appear and present yourself and how you converse determines all of that. It doesn't matter how much you know. If a man know that they can bed you out of business, They will bed you out of business. That's all I'm
Yes
gonna
and
say for that,
yes.
right? Oh, okay, okay. So another thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go so someone else can come up. So another thing is your network transferable?
Ooh, that's good right there.
Even though my needs are different at the moment, because of my mother's relationships
Mhm.
and what she has built and her connections, I am also able to tap into her network to get some of the things that I need
Mm-hmm.
and share some of those things with others as I continue to reconnect.
Mm.
Is your network transferable?
Mm.
When I transition, now I will, and I do connect and transfer resources and information now. However, when I leave this physical realm,
Mhm.
my network is also transferable.
Mm.
My telephone contacts
Mm.
are profitable. I'm gonna drop the mic on that. I'm gone. Thank you, LDA. Appreciate you.
Woo, boy. Cheese Louise. What can we say to that? She came up here and hit a whole couple whole runs on that. Great points right there. That would be good. That goes for men too. If a woman knows she can bed you out of a business, the fellas got to be disciplined too. Oh my god, good point. Go point, come point. Who's coming up next? Who's coming up next? Who's coming up next to share what you got this week? Whoa, y'all might, like I said, you can talk about the guests. You can talk about what she just what I'm about to call it, you what Brandon Wooms just said. She said some very good points. Who's going to come up and say, "Hey, let me think about. I got something to say. I got something to say about all of this." The phone would ring. The other phone would. Very, very insightful. Very insightful. This proves why it's so important to have a network because you don't know everything. She put up some points I didn't even bring up about is your network transferable? And I think when she said it, I thought about my grandmother, and she had a network that was crazy with lawyers, people on the street, people off the street, cousins, families, and things like that. So if she'd make a phone call, she knew that me and my brother didn't make it to school that day that we was cutting. I'm looking like, how did my grandmother, who's sitting at home watching the stories, know that me and my brother did not make it to school? Her network had people out there seeing that we were still on the street at the top of St. Clair, walking around, going to the candy store on 117, doing our thing. And word got back to her, I send your grandsons out there. I seen your grandsons out there. They were doing what they was doing. They ain't making it to school. So when we came back home, and she had asked, "Well, how was school?" "Oh, it was good, Granny." But I don't. She asked two times. "Well, how was school?" "School was good." Then she put her head down. She asked one more time. "Now, how did you say school was?" And you bet not lie on the second time, because she got people that were watching because of her network who knew what we were doing and what we were not doing. Yeah, so I did get busted. Me and my brother, we had cut school and things like that. My grandmother was cold. I call her the Oracle, but her network was lawyers, cousins, family members I didn't even know. I'm like, my God, her network was ridiculous. She knew how to connect with people to get things done. That was one of the things I learned from my grandmother, how she did that. But yeah, I got busted, man. I was out there. We was cutting school and things like that, and we told her one thing. Then she came back and told my father, "Oh, my father hit the roof. What are you doing now? Your grandmother's upset." And blah, blah, blah. We got the fifth degree on that one. I'm telling you. So you got to realize the power of your network. The power of your network can determine how far you will go. What worth did it add? Is it transferable? That's a very good point. Because sometimes you're in a network and it's not even transferable and it's just good for just what? That day. Other things she said, and y'all need to get this because this is very important. When it comes down to business, don't be trying to use your sexual prowess to try to get business done. Let business be business. I try to clean it up a little bit. Let me not clean it up because it's Friday. I'm going to say what I want to say. Don't be trying to French toast your way or, fudge your way into getting a business deal because all you're going to turn yourself is into a hoe. Go for men and women. You think if you put it down on her on the bedroom, you're going to get this contract, you're going to get this real estate? Yeah. You ain't nothing but what? A hoe. You think, ladies, if I get this guy, he get all the connections to what you need, and you say, let me spread my wings, let me drop the eagle down, girl. Nelly, get your eagle on, girl. You want to get your eagle on, and you think that she's just going to get you a deal of the lifetime. You just turn into a high-class hoe. And don't think it don't happen. Like the rapper said, this kind of stuff happens every day. Right. Don't sugar honey iced tea where you eat. My network contacts are ridiculous with wealth information and resources. Yeah, I'm telling you, don't you do that. Don't y'all get down there. You got this particular business deal, and that person is like, if you do, let me say this. Watch certain networks if they're trying to get you to sleep with them to get to where you need to go. Go for men and women. Watch if they try to sleep with you to get to say this is the way how you need to go. And let me say this, since we're in the day and age, we just take all the so because most people ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say right now. This go for men and women, and this go for same sex. So let me say it plainly because people may have missed you. So the man is hitting on another man. Hey, bro, you do this, I get you on. Or there's a woman hitting on another woman, say, I do this to get you on. Don't do it. You become just a hoe. And don't think that people don't try to proposition you in that way. Is your integrity and your network of who you are worth you sleeping with somebody to get a leg up? Oh boy, sounds like Hollywood. That's how it goes. That's a lot of them do. Right. I'm just saying. I've seen it in the business arena. Of course, I've seen it some in the music industry. And of course, you know what happens in Hollywood. The Bible says, what is it for a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What is it for a man to gain the whole world? You got the whole world network, but you done lost your freaking soul. Many people have sold out so they can eat a piece of bread, not knowing that there was a bakery right around the corner. Uh-oh, she even came back. Came back. Oh, come on.
I didn't want to forget this.
Oh, go ahead.
Um, there is a difference between a networking event and a socializing event.
Very good point.
If you are invited to a networking event and you came to network and there is alcohol provided and there's food provided, if you are serious about your business, I would encourage you that no matter how many people get tipsy, get under the drunkard spirit, get full of food to where they are too comfortable now in the atmosphere that can't talk about business, I would encourage you strongly to not follow that influence.
Ooh, that's good.
Instead, what you do is you eat lightly,
Hmm.
maybe at the most, listen, at the most, no matter what your tolerance level is, at the most, have one glass of whatever alcoholic beverage of your choice. Again, it does not matter what your tolerance level is. One glass. This is exercising discipline again. One glass. And you observe who else is not getting full of the gluttonous spirit
Hmm.
and the drunkard spirit,
Hmm.
and you make your way over to them to strike a conversation about business and do not mention the activities of everyone else. Don't get into gossiping about what others are doing. Again, you came to do business. If you can find at least 5 solid contacts from that event, mosey on out. Just mosey on out. Okay?
Very good point. Very, 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 very good. Very. What's going on, China White? Good. Very good point. It's interesting that you say that. Before my son is in the business college down in his college and at his college, they had to do a questionnaire, and guess what? One of the questions was,
What?
"How many drinks do you need to take at a business event?"
Listen, yes, because when it turns into it being noticeable that everyone is drinking, everyone is socializing, everyone is getting full of the food, you have now entered happy hour. Okay? But when you left your home, remember, you didn't leave your home to attend happy hour. You left your home to network, stay focused, stay disciplined, and stay focused.
Right. You if you ain't telling the truth, so pretty much what I told him, no drinks at all. Drink some water. Drink some cranberry juice, ginger ale.
Okay? Hello?
Pretend like you're drinking. Oh, yeah, okay, great. Well, let me get that number, Johnny.
Exactly. Now I'm gonna give y'all. Now I'm gonna drop another gem for y'all. Okay.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
This is something that I learned from another business coach because I also believe in investing
Uh-oh.
in myself as a business person and as a person, as a woman, period, in personal development. I believe very much in investing in myself by also investing in others and learning from others. Okay. So, one thing I learned from one of my business coaches is this: not only do you exchange phone numbers with someone, but while you're at the networking event, have them to open up their phone right then and there while you're talking to them and schedule an appointment, even if it's just to connect while you're at the networking event. Put someone on your calendar while you're at the event. I'm gone. Thank you,
Right,
LBA.
right there, right there. That's I mean, if they really catch it, that can go for business and that can go for pleasure if you really about it.
Indeed. But we're talking about business.
Talk
Stay
about
focused,
business.
LDA.
Yeah, this is water. This is water, y'all. This is water.
Thank you for having me again. I
Oh,
appreciate
you
it.
definitely welcome for coming up. Y'all need to come up, share. Thank you. So y'all better catch that. Catch that. Don't go over there and now you didn't drunk 4 glasses of wine. You're on your second you got some Ciroc that you're drinking, you got some Don Julio, you drinking this, you drinking that, and you forgot what your name was. You can't find your cards in your purse or in your pocket. You looking for your wallet. You didn't dance on the CEO of the company that you want to get connected with. His wife is looking at you strange. Bingo! You just lost in the networking game. Let me say that again. You just lost in the networking game. Don't go there thinking that you need to get twisted, smashed, whatever the term there is, zooted. We say zooted back in the day, get tore up. You can't even remember. You came, they got to call a taxi and Uber to get you home at a networking event. Go there intentionally. Be intentional when it comes to this game. Be intentional. I come in for the purpose of what? Doing business. Shout out to China White. I see you in the chat room. You go in there to do business. You ain't going there to see your future husband or your future wife. You go in there strictly business. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. To be your motto. I need to connect with people so I can help them, they can help me, we can help each other. Go any other way, you just wasted your freaking time going to a networking event so that you can just hey, how y'all doing? There he is, my brother. What's going on? What's going
Hey,
on,
LDA.
bro? What's
How you
going
doing?
on? Good.
How are things with you, LDA, by the way?
It's going good. Let me give you some claps. Good. What's going on, brother?
First of all, I just want to thank you for your kind words, what you said earlier. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. This morning I was in taking care of some business, taking some bank business, and I was praying, and boom, you came up. I said, let him know today that people. Let me say this: people, they say, "Oh, we feel sorry, we pray for you," and everything like that. And months go by, and you still grieving the loss of someone that was dear to you. So I understand completely.
No, I appreciate that. Like, we're still taking things day by day, and we are, as a family, we still have paperwork to do in regards to my father's, passing and everything, and we're getting things done one by one.
Right.
So, with prayers and as a family, like stay together, united. Like we're getting things done one by one. So, yeah, I appreciate your kind words, LDA, and I appreciate your prayers.
Oh, no problem. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Definitely. So, what do you got on what we're talking about?
And in regards to the topic of this week, in regards to talking about, can you hear me, LDA?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, can you hear me? I think there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
LDA?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, fantastic. Okay. In regards to networking, is absolutely. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, in regards to networking and everything, it's absolutely very important. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Am I showing
LDA?
you? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I'm making sure everything is levels are up. You should be able to hear me loud and clear. We hear you. What you do is come back. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Come out and then come back in. I don't know what's going on with that. Just sip. Okay. I've seen some corporate events turn into social drinking sports where the spirits are pushing your hands. You just sip and ask questions so the person can talk more about themselves. Like bingo. Ding, 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 ding. Wait for him to come back on. The delay is okay. I don't know why there's such a delay. I'm going to check the back end. I got everything. I see what the delay is. Here we go. That's why there's a delay. This should do. There we go. There we go. There should be different. I know what the delay is now. It should be better. The delay is substantial. Okay. There shouldn't be that much of delay now. I see what the problem was. Just Why are we always tweaking something out? Always tweaking something out. There we go. This should be better now. There you go. It should be better now. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me, audio?
Yep, loud and clear.
Fantastic. I was just saying about how networking is so important, and just feeding off what Rain and Woman said in regards to keeping it strictly business.
Mhm.
Also, we're in business, in network. The most important thing is to be a person of your word. And it made me think about the film, The Pursuit of Happiness, the story
Right.
of Chris Gardner, and the way he came up,
Mhm.
and the way he was, as a man in regards to his principles and in regards to his hunger. He had so much hunger to succeed that he did everything and anything, to achieve what he wanted to achieve. And he suffered. He
Yeah.
suffered to a point where, like, he had to sleep in a bathroom in a train station with his son.
Mm.
And even now, I think, every time he goes back to that bathroom in the train station, I think even to this day, he doesn't even go in because of that nights that that was the worst nights of his life, because obviously he had his son in his arms and he was wondering, like, everything's going wrong, where do I go from here? But he never gave up.
Right.
And he even said to his own son, look, don't let anybody stop what you want to do. Even me.
Mm.
He said, even your own father, you know, don't give up on your dreams. Whatever anyone says to you, you just carry on. And thing like, it got to a point where, like, when I say be a man of your word in business, he was a man of his word to a point where he actually was doing his telephone calls, and at points where he went right up to the CEO of a big, massive company, and which basically he shouldn't have, because he was supposed to go through the list one by one, but he decided, look, I'm going to take a chance,
Mhm.
and that's what he did. But it, when the CEO wanted to see him, he said, "Can you be here in 20 minutes?" He goes, "Yes, I'm on my way." And I think he got stuck in traffic. He got caught up with people on the way, blah blah, and he missed him. But the thing is, that didn't deter him. He It got to a point where, like, he actually went to the CEO's house. He found where he lived and
Mm.
apologized to him. And after that, the CEO straight away on that same day took him to a football game in the VIP section, because that CEO saw something in him.
That's right.
So I saw a hunger in him. Now, granted, yeah, fair enough. He didn't actually buy what Chris Garner, should we say? He did buy what Chris Garner wanted to sell. But I can guarantee to this day, because I'm not sure what happened with the relationship between the both of them, but I can guarantee that, that CEO didn't forget Chris Gardner.
That's right.
And basically, and also, not only that, even the CEO's friends, they liked Chris to the point where, like, they gave him their cards and everything else. And I can guarantee that when Chris Garner was coming up, I can guarantee that those networks that he created through that CEO, I can guarantee that they were all there for him because of the man that he is, or the man that he was, whichever sentences you want to use. So
Mm.
it's absolutely very important to be a man of your word. When you start, you finish, and also as well, you know, um, it's a beautiful thing where you could be one of those people where, and not only in business, LDA, like, even
Mhm.
wherever you go to restaurants, go to cafes, get to know the people behind the counters,
That's
the
right.
people that work there. Talk to them, because not to blow my own trumpet, but I do have places where I go to where they give me free drinks and free food and stuff. Not all the time,
Right.
but that's because I've built up relationships. And
Right.
also, like, can you imagine being that guy who people come to say, look, I need to book a restaurant. I've got this business meeting, blah blah, and I don't know I don't know which restaurant to choose. And you could just pick up that phone and say, look, LDA, it's Unique 79 here. I have a few people that want to do a business meeting at your restaurant. Do you have a table available for them, please?
See?
And that is a powerful thing to have those contacts. To have people that trust you.
That's right.
that kind of thing. To have people who can vouch for you as well.
That's right
It's
there.
very important, LDA.
Dude, right there. Look, hold on, let that breathe right there. People don't understand that the power, what you just said, you must become the person that has the recommendations for everyone else because of the connections that you have. That's powerful right there.
Absolutely. And also, through you, other people can succeed as well.
Mhm, mhm.
For example, just an example, somebody might come to me and say, "Look, I want to, build up a YouTube channel, talk about business, to talk about, I don't know, maybe dating, or to talk about even faith." And I could say, "Look, I know someone. His name is Lawrence D. Adams.
Mhm.
This is his Instagram. This is his website. Send him a message and mention to him that I sent you to him."
That's right.
That's a very powerful thing to have. You know,
Mhm.
to you know, you can vouch for people, and when you vouch for people, they can succeed for you. But also LDA as well. When people vouch for you, or when you vouch for someone, you have to make sure who you're vouching for.
Oh, that's good.
Because the thing is, if you vouch for me and I screw up, for example, they won't look to me. They'll look to you, LDA.
Mhm,
They'll come to you and say, "LDA, why did you bring Unique 79 into our circle? Like, look what he's done.
mhm,
Didn't you vet the guy?
mhm,
Didn't you check into his background?
mhm.
Why didn't you do that, LDA?" So it's important who you vouch for, and it's important when people vouch for you too, LDA. So it works both ways.
That's very true. I got so many free meals and deals and things like that because of connecting with people, and then also recommending people to other people to get it for business. So that's very true. You have to be very careful who you vouch for, far as what a job or whatever the case may be, because you might be the connector, but you got to make sure they have the right connection. And so you don't want them to get a job on your merits and they end up not coming to work. There's going to be some problems and consequences if a person do that to me. We're going to have a conversation, and the conversation is not going to be pretty. I'm just saying. But you're definitely right, Unique. You're definitely right about that. Definitely right about that, man. That is the truth. Made me think of something else I want to say. Go ahead. Go ahead. Unique, you there?
Absolutely. And also another thing, LDA, is that if you're thinking of going to a business, go to meetings, go to events where those where like that the people who are within the industry are gathering. Go to those meetings, go to those events, speak to people, hand out your business cards, that kind of thing. And also, you could say, look, I'm starting up this.
I'm not sure what happened. He dropped off, and it wasn't me. I pulled up a glass of water, so it wasn't me. He'll pop back on, but it's very true. You need to go to those events and pass out your business card, interact with people. But that's a good point. Be careful who you vouch for when you go into different networks, because everybody ain't who they say they are. I'm just saying, don't jeopardize your good reputation for somebody else acting a plumb dumb fool. If someone jeopardized your network, they should probably be cut off for their access to you. You're right. Yep, yep. If they start acting a doggone fool, peace and hair grease and beard, you got to go, because I trusted you with my contacts. I trusted you that you were going to do good about this. I've seen this happen in the church. I've seen this happen in business. I've seen this happen in relationships. I've seen this happen in families, when people jeopardize what? Other people's good word that they're standing on. That shows that you don't have any character. But let me, before he comes back on, let me say this too. Y'all better pay attention to this one. Some networking events you can go by yourself. There we go. I'm waiting till you come back and I'll finish that one up. Go ahead, sir.
No, I was going to say LDA. So I think there's no reception around where I am. Yeah, I was saying in regards to if there's a business that you want to go into, go to meetings and events where you know that people who have got experience within that industry are gathered. Go there with your business cards and humble yourself and say, look, I'm thinking of starting up this business that you're already in. Is it possible that you and I can collaborate together? You know, I need a mentor, and I see that you have a lot of experience in this sector that I want to enter, and I want to work alongside you. Here are my credentials. Here is my information, and you know, when you're ready, please, give me a telephone call because I would love to work alongside you or work under you, whatever. So it's important that meeting and events, just get yourself out there, have your business cards ready, and yeah, create those connections. LDA.
Very true, man. Definitely very true. You right. You yeah. And I think most people think. And now tell me, because you've been around, and I'm gonna ask you a real pointed question. What you just said and shared, does that encompass the game?
So what's that, LDA?
So I'm going to ask you a very pointed question.
Okay.
You've been around.
Yeah.
What you just shared and what you heard say this week, some bits and pieces, whatever the case may be. Do you feel or do no, I'm saying, do you think that this encompass parts of the game?
It does. Absolutely, it does. Yeah, because it encompasses various categories, and and not just one sector. It covers a wide range of other sectors and a wide range of categories. Absolutely, LDA.
Yeah. And the reason why I ask is I know you know a lot of people as far as with YouTube and things like that. And I think on here, I want to make sure we get a whole picture of the game and not just one sector of the game. So that's why I asked you that. Very, 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 very factual. Very factual, man. Very true. John was here, he'd be like, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Absolutely, but what I'll do, LDA, like now before I get cut off again, I'll jump off so someone else could come back on, or I'll come in, and I just want to say thank you very much for everything, LDA. I really appreciate your kind words once again, and like and subscribe to LDA, visit his website, purchase his book on Amazon, follow him on Instagram, and hit his Cash App, and God bless you all.
God bless. Thank you so much for coming on, brother. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Peace out.
Peace. Randy Room saying, don't mess up my network with you acting the effing fool. You'll get worked over. Let me say this right here. Y'all better catch this. What time is it? Oh, 1:28. We're doing really good. Let me say this. There are some networking events you cannot go by yourself. There are some network events that you cannot go by yourself. Y'all better pay attention to me. There are some events that you cannot, networking events and things like that, that you cannot go by yourself. You need to have somebody with you. You're very welcome, very welcome. There are some events that you cannot go by yourself. There are some events that you should not be going. You might need an escort. And I'm not talking about an escort service. You might need someone right there because they might feel that you are a threat. I'm not saying that you are a threat and that you're in certain environments. They relatively do business with people that are married or in a long-term relationship. And you might not get certain deals because you are a single person. And no matter how good you talking, how good you looking, how good your business good, they're looking at your personal life and say, if they can't hold a relationship together, how can they have a relationship with me and my business? If you can't hold your personal life together, why should I do what? Business with you? You will, you may need a wing woman, a wing man, true, or just another set of eyes and ears. Y'all better catch that. Oh man, only yeah, man, I can do it all by myself. And all the independent women. Okay. You might need that man there by your side while you go take care of business. Men, you may need that woman there who's versed, who can talk, who can smile, who's not going to try to overtalk you while you're taking care of your business. Same thing if it's a man and it's a woman to take care of business, you know how to interact with the other men. Well, y'all ain't ready for that. Oh, y'all ain't ready for that. There's certain networks that they will not even invite you to unless you're coming with somebody on your arm. Because no matter how good you talk, how much business you got, you still can be you can jeopardize the network and what it does. Because you don't have someone in your life. Y'all think I'm playing? You think I'm playing? You think I am playing? But I got the business. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm in this 2022. We can do what we want to do. And your business will only go this far. It will hit a ceiling. Because certain environments require that you have certain things before you can get into them, access to them. It's facts though. It's not a give up leadership and quit employing a wingman. Yeah. Those individuals in the thinking class that are looking forward to cultivating their network inside of the thinking class, please hit the Telegram link and download the app. Your tribe isn't your geographical profile. So yeah, so definitely hit the link. I'm about to put, did I get the link here? Hit the Telegram. Thank you. I'm gonna put it in again. But I'm here to tell you, some of y'all ain't gonna win because, oh shoot, I hit the wrong thing. Let me do this. 1, 2, 3, copy. Copy. Right there. You need to have somebody in your, and you can't be having, you about to talk business and you got I can't think of no name. You got Trixie on your side. Let's use Trixie. Trixie. Hi, everybody. And all the men are Google eye over her because they can't get their eyes off her other eyes. They can't get their eyes off her other eyes. So you're going to bring someone along, make sure they complement who you are and what you're doing, that they understand. Let's get it real straight, that they understand their assignment, They ain't there to get numbers. They ain't there to drink. They ain't there to eat all the food. These crackers are stale. I don't know why they got these crackers. Who eats fish eggs anyway? No. They must understand when you go in, you might have to do a brief overview, like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. This is the game plan. This is how we're gonna work it. I need you by my arm. I need you to rock with me. This is how we're gonna do it. Got you. She don't need to be saying, I got this. You ain't gonna do him no way. Ding dong, ding dong. You ain't lost the deal already. Same with the guy. No, man, forget that. Ain't nobody talking to you. He want to bristle up at every man that come near you, because he's insecure. Messed up the business deal, messed up the whole situation. Salmon, bro, not fish eggs. You got to understand, have the right person when you go in certain situations. I'm telling you, I promise you, they got to understand the assignment. If they don't understand the assignment, leave them at home. Leave them at home. Leave them at home. They must understand the assignment. Look, this is what we're going to do. When we step in here, we need to step in here like the A team. We are the A team. We came to take over. You talk to who you need to talk to, the wives. Boom, 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 boom. I talk to the husbands. We're going to come back together. Hey, hey, bring me a drink. Pay attention. When I ask for a drink, I need you to go bring me a drink. She understands the assignment because men are watching if she's going to listen, to what you say to do. Pay attention. Men are going to watch. You say, hey, babe, can you go get me? Hey, darling, Trixie. Well, you can't say Trixie. Can you go get me a drink? I appreciate it. Yes, a little bit of the white wine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pay attention. They're watching. Oh, she went to go get you a drink. Oh, you have a nice young lady. Thank you very much. Thank you. He must understand the assignment if it's the lady. He can't be sitting under you when you got to talk to the ladies or talk to the men about their situation. You need to be standing there smiling. Hey, I'll be right back. Let me go get some water. He got to understand the assignment. When you in a network situation where you got to have somebody there with you. Randy Room says something. There got to be the ears and the eyes which you can't see. Please understand. What time is it? 1:37. I shouldn't be sharing all this. I shouldn't be sharing all this. Should not be sharing all of this. You guys, I'm gonna put the link again for Telegram. You can connect like Jonathan W. said right there. Connect right there in Telegram with the thinking class, the network, so you can see who your brothers and sisters are, people in the tribe. Because when we tribe, we vibe. So I want to make sure we understand that. Sometimes you got to take somebody with you, wing woman and a wing man and a wing woman. And everybody can't go. I'm very particular about that, especially if I got to take care of business and then you are head shaking. This ain't right. It tastes like tap water. I don't drink tap water. I want some Perrier. You ain't ever coming to business trick with me. Business situation ever. Everyone can't go. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. One more thing and I got to go. Even in networking events, don't be on your phone. Don't be what? On your phone. Don't be on your phone. I'm going to leave it at that. If you got something from that, don't be on your phone. Don't be lost in your phone when you should be connected with other people. Have your couple questions already ready. Third thing is, if they ask you, so what do you do? Well, I do this and this. Have your 2-minute can explanation of what you do all together. Pen and notebook, yeah, but don't be stuck on the phone. I've seen some people going to network events. They're in the corner like they're at the club. Yeah. Wait a minute, you're supposed to be networking. Don't be on your phone. This is the thing. These skills are transferable to relationship. They're transferable to relationship. So you got to know how to use this even when you're in the dating arena, in the business arena. But I want to make sure in the thinking class that you really get this, that we understand that game is just not predicated to who you can get in the bed and then get out the bed. It should be covering every area of your life. So it doesn't just become theory, but it becomes what? It becomes what? A part of your life. Thank you, John the W, for the jerk chicken fun. Appreciate it. I got to get some jerk chicken today. Appreciate it. Shout out to you. Thank you so much, everyone. If you got something from this, let me know in the chat room. Don't be afraid to join the thinking class Telegram. So it's just like Discord. Anybody know what Discord is? I chose to do Telegram versus Discord because I've seen some problems or heard some problems about Discord, and I wanted to do something that was more I like better. So if you're on there, but I'm gonna tell you something, don't get on there and get booted off. Don't be trying to get you swerve on. We dare to connect with each other. We're there to say, hey, this is what I do. We're here to discuss what we talked about in the thinking class. It's a way for us to connect outside of the show. Don't think I ain't watching. I'm not saying I'm trying to be big brother, but I am watching. So it is there for us to learn to, hey, bro, what you into? What you doing? Hey, what's going on? Are you going through this? Hey, I got you. Sister, I'm going through that. So join Telegram. I didn't want to do Discord for a reason. So I chose Telegram, and I was looking at Signal, but I was like, Signal might be a little bit too much with Signal. So I said Telegram is right there where I needed to be. Created a channel and created a group so we can chat. So you can discuss what you got from today. You want to connect with other people. There's no need for you to hear all we talked about and you're not connected with other people. All you got to do is click the link. The link is right there. If you're having problems, get to the link. I will send it to you myself. Yeah, we keep it. Yeah. Keep it classy, but put your brother and sisters on, right? What's going on, Bernier? Good to see you, brother. So click the link. This ain't time to like get your swerve on. No, it's a way to connect with others, business ideas. People grow better together than by themselves. So I want to make sure we emphasize that. Go on Telegram. All you do is click the, let me put the link in there again, because somebody said, I didn't see the link. Where the link at? And then I find out that this is the other thing too, it's privacy. I did not make it public. So you sharing anything that we talk about on there to other people, it's going to be some problems. I will expose you. I will put you out there. I will make a video about you on this show. We will have a whole show about you. Thinking class is for those who think. Not only just think, but put actions. And I'm the first one. When the request was made yesterday, I stayed up to 3 o'clock in the morning making sure that was done. So it's more than just, I want to see people grow, go to the next level. I didn't invest all this money into this equipment and into this show just to sit back for me to look like I'm the King LDA. No. Bernie L, he didn't jumped up. Oh. Thank you. Bernie L done jumped up. Shout out to you, Bernie L. What's going on, bro?
Hey, LDA. Good morning to you. Shout out to Thinking Class. Hey, so I was looking at that. I wasn't able to watch. I didn't see the live, but I was watching in the morning time the live show on Wednesday. So what you said about the lady that was talking there with you on the show. So I was just wanted to say something.
Go ahead.
So really, it's not really. Guys were talking about that lady got a picture of eggplant, something like that.
Yeah.
On her DMs.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to put out there. I'm not going to take too much of your time up, but there's a movie called The Hustle or The Hustle. One is J-Lo, another one I forget the lady's name. You should watch that movie, and it'll give you a better idea, perspective of the. So J-Lo at the end of the movie said that the world is one big old strip club. So everything is a business. So if you really look at the movie, if you look at it out from a business side perspective, it'll give you a better insight of what it is to be So check out the movie, watch it with an open mind, and it'll open your eyes up to a different. You'll see that the world is a one big old strip club.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah. Somebody's getting service somewhere.
Yes. So yeah, then that, and the TTC. Shout out to you, LDA, Jono, everybody in the thinking class. I mean, I've been watching. I've been a secret watcher because I've been busy, at work. But I still support the TCC on and off. I'll either drop comments in the below. So I didn't want to really take too much time off. But this is not. We don't. We don't make the TCC about. We don't come out here in this class to knock on women. We just, we're here to learn. The same. That's why I consider LDA one of my mentors, low key. So I'll be connecting with you here shortly, and then book a session with you. So we'll support the TCC, Yeah. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Bernie Yao and the Automotive Anonymous Auto Tech channel. So
yes,
peace, and shout out to you, LDA. Have a good weekend, everybody, and let's keep grinding. 2022, let's go.
Let's go. Shout out to Bernie L that came in here. Shout out to my brother. He got his channel going. He didn't talk about it, he was being about it. Thank you so much, Bernie L, for coming out. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bernie L came up there. He was in there. He came a while. He was a little, I don't know about starting the video. We encouraged him to do it. Now he's did it. Now look at him. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much, Unique, for that. TTC. Yeah. Thinking Glass. That's TCC. Right. So shout out. Thank you so much for that. Cash App, Bernie. Thank you so much for that. Unique also too. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Your jerk chicken, LDA. Thank you so much for my jerk chicken today. I appreciate it. I'm going to get some jerk chicken. Jerk chicken. Get some jerk chicken today. Shout out to Bernie L. Make sure you subscribe to Bernie L's channel. We're here to support each other. But I also want to make sure you join that Telegram where I can send some private messages to you. There's some things I can't share on Facebook or even in this public setting. So I may have something for you and I'm at 3 o'clock in the morning and I send you a message. Then also you can connect with the people on the thinking class and we can connect with each other and you find out more about who you're in the class with or who you're with inside of the thinking class. We want to make it more of a community base. Community, it doesn't mean small, it means big because everyone lives everywhere, different time zones, different places, different cultures, different ways of living. We want to make sure we connect with each other. So you want to join that Telegram. I like it a lot. I like the way it's moving. I like how it's effortlessly. So I'm going to put that right there. And also too, I realize I can do videos in there. So I might leave a message in there. So you might want to hear a message I need to say that I can't say on, or can't share on YouTube or Facebook. Don't forget, we are the next thing that's going to be popping off. Got a book. We got to get these books together. And also to shout out to Bernie. Thanks for the tip bar. Look at that. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. You came in there. Look at that. Thank you so much for the 20. Yes, you have to download Telegram. I know I know I could have used Discord. I could have used anything, but it's a messenger you can get on. You can put it on your desktop or you can put it on your phone or you can put it on your iPad or whatever device you have, but it's a way that we can connect with each other. Please. This is not a way to beat up on people, man, to keep it. If I find out anybody violating the rules of the thinking class in this place, I will shut it down or I will kick you out and block you because I don't play that sugar honey iced tea. I will French toast you up. I'm just saying. Yeah, you're correct. I would, yeah, just hit the link. Yep, just hit the link. Yep. I definitely downloaded it. Thank you so much. So definitely, I'm just saying, don't go in there. Well, you said this and going back up. No, you start all that. You part of this group and you said this, and I don't like your mama. Your mama had a one. She had a wooden leg, and in the wood, and the chicken tastes like wood. All that kind of stuff ain't what the thinking class is about. I never been on that kind of stuff like that. If you want that, this ain't the channel. This ain't the place to be. I promise you. I promise you, promise you, promise you, promise you, promise you. You don't want to you do not want to cross me like that. You think I'm calm and cool and I'm collect. Meet me on the other side and you find out who's going to be next. But I have to say that because this is for grown men and grown women. I don't have time for that YouTube drama and you said this, your hair is nappy. You got people on there don't know what they're talking about. You talking about the devil, but you playing Snoop, but then you talking about God the next minute. You don't want to be a part of this. You might want to go to somebody else YouTubian area. Don't come in there talking. Nope, I'm telling you, I'm making sure I'm putting it plain and simple at the beginning. If I catch that, if I see that, block. And you will not come back. I don't care what you gave. I don't care who your mama is. I don't know who you connecting to. You're not coming back. I just have to say that because I ain't tolerating that kind of. I'm too grown. I'm about to be 50 years old in a couple of weeks. I don't got time for that. But with that being said, shout out to everybody in the thinking class. Get ready next week. John will be back. I know we're going to share some things. I can't wait for him to get back. I know he got some things to say. No, we got some things to say. Get ready, John. I'll be back. See, we got another guest for Wednesday for the women. Look into that even now to get another guest in there. Shout out to the thing. Thank you, Bernie L, for hitting that tip jar, getting that jerk chicken, man. Yeah, man. Getting that jerk chicken in front of me. I can't wait to get it. Let's get this music up. Let's get ready to go in. Thank you, Bernie L, for coming up. Let's get this outro together. Where's outro? Outro is right here. Let's get this outro together. Oh, let me get the angel number. Oh, stop. They said, hey, man, where the angel number? Angel number. You want some reggae music? All right, man. We'll get some reggae music. Let's see if I can find some reggae music. Reggae music. Reggaetons? No, no reggaetons. Yep. We can have audio meetings in the group too. Yes, we can. You guys are you're getting it now. You can see. I can share some things that I couldn't share on here. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's go here. Here we go. I gotta get past this commercial. Yes, we can. 121. Yeah, man. Let's go. Shout out to the thinking class. Man, I don't like that too slow. I don't like the way that even sound, man. I don't like it. We need something hardcore. I know we're gonna play. I'm gonna see if I can get away with it. This is one of my favorite songs. There it is. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. Can we get away with it? What? Come on, none. Angel number 212 number is an assurance that all yeah, man. One gun. Let's get the angel number going. You got to know who that is. That's Damon Marley. Angel number 212 assures you that your troubles are coming to an end. It's time for you to live a happy and joyful life, minus all the sorrow and pains that you have experienced in your past. Oh my God, that's like for you, brother. And angel number 212 can be interpreted as a sign or a message from your guardian angels employed for you to change your unproductive habits. Oh my God. Oh my God. This number urges you to change your lifestyle. It requires to build solid foundations for tomorrow. The thing is, you shouldn't look at a new experience from a negative standpoint. Woo. What do I type to get on? So I'm gonna put the link in there for you, Joe Blast. Hey. There's the link. Hit that link, and that's how you get in. If you have problems, hit you in the back end, and I'll hit it to you. Yeah. Welcome to Jam Rock. Yeah, no about that. Shout out to my people from Jamaica. No make no other respects about it. Nothing but respect. Played it. Uh-oh, they didn't get me. They didn't make me do this. They should make me do this. One of my favorite songs. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, one of my favorite songs right here. Let me see if we can play it. Let me see if they can let me play it. You'll let me play it? You'll let me play it. Let's see. This is one of the favorite songs. Okay, we gotta get there. We gotta get there. We gotta get this. I gotta get that out. It's one of my favorite songs right here. Let's see if we can get it. What? Come on. Y'all know about that. Hey, come on. This is a bad version. I don't like this version. Okay. Hey. All right. Hey. Hey. Telephone lover. We gotta go. We gotta. Oh, we got another one. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all. What? You got a bit of record song. Come on. Hey. Man, I know when you're ready. What y'all know about that? Come on. We're gonna play the real one on this next one, because if you don't play this real one, you're wrong. We gotta play the real one on this next song. And I gotta go. If you don't play this, man, you're not no true reggae. 1, 2. We gotta play the real one on this one. You gotta play this one. You gotta play. If you don't play Don Penn, you're not part of it for real. Well, you're not part of. Hey. You don't love me, I know. Me. Yes, I know now. Let me, and I got no place to go now. What? Come on. What? Thinking class, come on. Then you think, girl. What? No, I ain't gonna do everything you say, you know. We're not gonna do that. What? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Straight out of Rasta Friday and better call it going about the Rasta. Let's get it. You ask me. Man, I tell you like right now. Hey. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You gotta be real reggae. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got one. We gotta go, but we gotta go. We gotta bring in somebody else. Well, we gotta bring in this one. You gotta bring in. If you don't play this one, you don't know. You don't know. No, real. This guy not from Jamaica, but this gotta be the hardest beat. Hey, Barrington Levy, come on. Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, Sean, you're gonna tell you're saying too much, man. Oh, Sean, you're saying too much. We gotta. I'm echoing too. Oh, we got to get him out of here because he's cutting too much. Oh, woo, y'all got to know. Y'all got to have some reggae music. Let me turn this down. Wrong way. Wrong way. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know Shine was. Oh, y'all know. Who's gonna sit on me in this happy hour and enjoy this right here? One more reggae song. We gotta. If you don't know this song, you should not be doing no reggae. Let me see. And you gotta play him. You gotta play this song. And you're really about that Jamaican music. You gotta play this. If you don't know this one, you should not be singing. Ready? Okay, let's get her quiet. Let's get this one quiet. Well, you gotta play this one. You don't know this one. You gotta play this. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey. I don't know. Hey, Shaba. Oh, wait till my birthday, baby. You love it, mister. I think. Hey. Only in the thinking class on Friday. Champion lover. Shaba. What y'all know about that? We got to play this one though, man. You can't. I gotta go. I know you got to play this, but this right here, this right here. Uh-oh. Rush it, put your peach. You don't know about this. Come on, come on. What y'all know about that? One, two, ready, hit. Ready? You're ready? You're ready? I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Who calling me? It's my mama calling me. Mr. Love. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I don't know about. We gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta. We play this one for you because he asked for it. Let's get this. We play this one more, and then we gotta go. Mama didn't call on it. She probably said, "What is he doing on there?" You just joined. Good. Glad you joined. Thank you so much for joining. Here we go. Here we go. We play this one. Hey. What? Come on. Jamming. Jamming with you. With jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. We can do it anyhow. I and I will see you through. Cause every day we pay the price for the living sacrifice. Time until the time is through. The time the time has a been of the past. The time and I hope the time is gonna last. No bullet to stop us now. We need to beg, no, we won't bow. Neither can be on our soul. What? You're the better right. I got children this tonight. Life is right much more than gold. We're jamming in the name of the Lord. We're jamming. What? We out of here. We got to play this one and I go. I got to go. Just give me the light. Just give me the light. Just give me the light. Yeah, I'm not calling. Just give me the light and pass the job. Hey. Peace. Hair grease. We out. Oh, 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 oh. Give me the line, Pastor John.